Hey, what's going on, guys? Back again with another Army Showcase video. Today, what you're looking at in front of you is one page, the official one-page rules models. It's one of their newest lines, the Human Defense Force. I think this line just finished releasing I think like last month or a month ago, 2 months ago, something like that. But these models, once I saw these models, this was the reason I started backing the 3D prints. And One Page Rules has a lot of good 3D prints. I think some of their lines are a lot better than others, but everyone has their own taste. So, it's definitely worth it, even if you only like one of the armies that they release at a time. Get it, because they release some good models, and their printing quality, like the ease of printing their models, has come a long way. So I think now would be a good time to, if you like the models that they're releasing, and you have a 3D printer, it'd be a good time to hop on that. But anyway, so this is 2,000 points of Human Defense Force. As you can notice, I went really robot heavy. These robots models, I don't know. Yeah, there you go. Are so sick. I absolutely love these sculpts, how they look, everything about it. I love the grunts. I love these ogre robots. I like how they took the Human Defense Force to make them more unique to them and still made them really cool. So I did go robot heavy, and then I printed out some human guys. Like I got 2 leaders here. There's a munitioner. This is a sick model. I really just went with models that I thought were really sick. I really like this sniper hero, this sniper leader. His little, cloak. Oh, it's so sick. His pose is awesome. I wish the sniper unit, because there's a sniper unit, but they don't have the helmet option. I love this little helmet visor that he's got going on. So if they had that, I might have printed out a whole unit of them. And then I got a unit of sappers here with some special weapons. Sorry about paint on my fingers. Sorry. Yeah, I really like that. But basically, I went for kind of elite list. I've got 2 units of 5 grunt robots here, or I could combine them, which the list I'm planning on running, I'm actually taking these guys to a tournament. And again, this is not supposed to be a competitive list. These are just models I like, models I wanted to put on the table. And I don't know, we'll see how they do. I don't think they'll do great, but I'll have fun either way. But I'm going to be running a unit of grunt robots with the munitioner. So he's going to give them, or he's going to be able to give, I think, a friendly unit within 12 AP1. So I could either give it to themselves, and then also on morale tests, instead of a quality 5, they'll be on a quality 4. So it'll just make them a little harder to kill. And then I'm running this unit of sappers with like really long range, like laser rifles. They're like AP4, 30-inch range. I think 1 shot a piece, or maybe 2 shots a piece. I think it's 2 shots a piece. And then the sniper leader with the sniper rifle is going to go with this unit, and he's also going to be able to give +1 to hit to a friendly unit within 12. And then I'm running a unit of 3 ogre robots with shields and energy axes. So they'll be defense 3, 3 attacks apiece, AP2. Well, 3 attacks apiece with the axe, and then they get 1 attack with the shield. So they'll be a little sticky, they'll be able to, and they have the robot rule. So they'll be able to hang around, hopefully do some damage. Yeah, we'll see. And in the back here, this is where the majority of the points are actually. These are the models for the OPR's Light Walkers. I thought they might, they're pretty sizable. The Light Walkers and the rules are tough 6. These guys are pretty big. So, and I like the sculpts of these. So I'm running these guys as tactical walkers. One with a machine gun and rocket salvo, one with a auto cannon. it's one-page rules. You can run whatever you want as whatever you want. So they'll be tough 12. They got like 12 shots apiece, pretty good range, and then I could buff them with my 2 heroes. And then the center here we have my big boy. Now this is the actual combat walker for one-page rules. I scaled him down. This is him scaled down to 76%. He is still bigger than the light walkers. So that guy would have been a massive tough 12 model. So I scaled him down just so he would match a little bit with the other tough 12 guys, and I think it kind of works as far as scaling goes. He's still huge. He's still way bigger than everyone else. And I think tough 12 makes sense for that guy. I mean, I've seen he's bigger than a Dreadnought, and Dreadnoughts I've played against are tough 12, so I think it's fine. But I'm running him with 2 energy axes. And he's furious, and he's got a flamer. But I also did a little magnetizing for his arms. I did both of his arms. I still need to print and paint the shield option, but I could equip him with his sword, or I could equip him with machine gun, and then I'm gonna print and paint the shield option eventually, so he has that too. But yeah, I'm stoked with this army. I did a pretty simple paint scheme, quick paint scheme, and I really like how they turned out. I like how they look. This desert paint scheme took inspiration from Good Enough Gaming. He did a very similar paint scheme. I mean, the color scheme was the same pretty much. He just used different paints. I used mostly Vallejo and some Citadel paints. I did the basing different. I don't think he had a tutorial for the basing, but that's where the main inspiration for this army's scheme came from, was Good Enough Gaming. So, and if you haven't checked him out, I don't know what you're doing here. Go check out that guy. He does everything with one-page rules and a lot more. But anyway, so just wanted to show off this army. I might add to it in the future. I think I'm pretty happy with it. It's 2,000 points. I might add more. If I do add anything, it would be probably maybe a unit of veterans. I did actually print out some veterans here. So printed out a unit of veterans with shotguns. I might do those guys. Might paint them up. Might do some more ogres. I might beef up this unit of ogres to a 6-man unit. Maybe drop the sappers. I don't know. We'll see. Or if I want to go to 3K, maybe more ogres, more combat walkers. I don't know. But right now I'm working on, well, I've actually been playing a lot of Trench Crusade lately. So one-page rules is kind of taking a back seat because I've been really enjoying Trench Crusade. Got some of their models here. It's one of my shock troopers. I'm running New Antioch. I have the campaign we're running has one more game left in it, so I'm looking to get back into one-page rules. I did just finish my Duchies of Vinci army, painting them up. So expect a army showcase on them possibly in the future. Let me see if I can grab something here to show you from the Duchies. Here is my leader on Autumn Bird. So yeah, expect a closer, more in-depth look at these guys coming up, and maybe a battle report. I'm still trying to figure out when I can do that, but hopefully soon I'll get a battle report out. I also have finished, I've been actually finishing a lot. I want to do a one-page rules Grimdark Future Firefight. I want to do New Antioch versus my new Saurian Star Host. And I might also do another Human Defense Force list against these new Saurian Star Hosts. But I just painted up 300 points of Firefight for the Saurians. So we'll see. I might put them on the board. Get a game in with them, and I also want to use those custom New Antioch rules for one-page rules. I've also been building a bunch of Trench Crusade terrain. So I have a lot of trenches and cool stuff like that. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. There's a lot of stuff I've been doing with the hobby lately. Also got a couple of these guys painted up. So I'll do an army showcase of these guys soon too, because this is my next complete army. So now I've got 3 complete armies for the full game. One of them, only one for Grimdark Future, 2 for Fantasy now, which would be my Chivalrous Kingdoms and the Duchies, and then this is the 3rd. And then I'm working on next, I don't have any models, they're all drying outside, but I'm working on the Army of Earthenkind. It's a free STL pack. I'll probably do another showcase of those guys when they get done eventually. Looking to just do a quick little scheme again. But yeah, so yeah, I'm taking these guys to a tournament later this year, actually in like 2 months. So I'll let you know how they do, and if they are even slightly playable. I'm not expecting them to be. I'm just expecting to get these guys on the table, maybe have some fun. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll be back soon, and have a good one. Bye.